What is up, you guys? Thanks for tuning in to the first episode of the Strength School Training and Nutrition Podcast. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for watching and ask for your support. I am going to WNBF and IPE Worlds over the next 6 weeks, and I could use your financial support as well as you liking, sharing this video. If you know that you'd like to support, or you know anyone that would like to support me, please visit the link in the description box or hit the QR code in the photo. Thanks so much. Y'all take care and enjoy the video. What is up, y'all? As I'm recording this, it is Saturday, October 7th. I'm in Cincinnati, Ohio, taking a step break. It's a rest day, so I have 17,000 steps to get in today. Normally I would train, but I'm in town visiting my mom. It's her 75th birthday. We had a party earlier today, so it was a very quick trip. Got in around midnight here today, and then 5 a.m. I head back to the airport and head back to Texas. It's a bit chilly, that's why I'm sniffling, sorry. So it's about 50 degrees right now, which is considerably cooler than I'm accustomed to down in TX, but it makes for nice step weather and at least get a true fall day for once in a long time. But I'm considering this my intro video to a YouTube series called 6 Weeks to Worlds, or we'll call it 6 More Sundays, because Worlds for WNBF Worlds is on Sunday, November 19th for the pros, and then IPE Worlds is in 3 weeks from today, and I'm doing both shows, and so I'd like to kind of chronicle the last 6 weeks of prep. This is by far the hardest stretch, likely the next 2-3 weeks here. It's the grind of the grind. It was very difficult being at a social event and not being able to partake of the nutritional decadence that was presented, but food will always be there. Family will not, so that's why I took the opportunity to still come. Most of my family asked what was wrong, because I do have a little bit of diminished energy, and I can't hide it. Some are better at masking the effects of prep than others, and I'm not moping around necessarily, but I'm also not one who is still going to be bouncing around like a jumping bean when I'm tired. This is week 34 for me, so I'm a bit worn, both mentally and physically. Feelings of motivation in terms of this particular prep are probably at in this particular moment not quite an all-time low, but it's on the lower side. I won't lie, I won't sugarcoat that, and I say that to encourage others who feel that way, especially at the end of a contest prep. It's become a bit kind of glorified to be healthy and mentally healthy throughout the entirety of your contest prep. What is mentally healthy is acknowledging how you feel, and taking stock of that, and not trying to sugarcoat it or pretend like it's all roses and sunshine. It's okay to feel bad. It's okay to feel unmotivated. It is normal. We need to normalize expressing how we feel. And you're not a pessimist or a negative Nathan or Nancy by acknowledging that you don't feel good. It's not to say that we need to dwell on it, or that it'll be the most productive piece to harp on those things. But it is part and parcel with the sport. And I think learning to cope with that and navigate that is challenging. Particularly the closer you get to elite conditioning, the worse that phenomena gets. And it is certainly something that is person to person a bit variable. So all that's to say is, and in this 6 weeks, I'd like to take the opportunity to highlight the things I'm doing, sure, but more than anything, the mental health aspect of all of this, because it is costly. I am a bit of a diminished version of myself in probably every aspect. And I'd love for people to not know I was prepping. I'd love to just be vibrant and have tremendous vitality through all aspects of life. But it don't just quite work that way. So what I do is the best I can. I try to keep a list of priorities. Family, of course, always comes first, which is why I'm here. And then allocating whatever emotional energy I can to those that matter the most. And when you get to those parts of prep that make you a little bit more apathetic to perhaps express connection and care in other ways, acts of service, things you can do, because you do get a little bit less touchy-feely, emotional, because you're just tired. And so the takeaway points, at least for this first segment, are being open to accepting how you feel. Accept it. And don't feel guilty for feeling the way you do. And don't feel guilty for being honest about it. Because you have full permission to feel how you feel. And no one or nothing should indicate otherwise. And then it's expressing yourself or your care for others in whatever way you can. It's not going to always be, hey, babe, come sit on my lap. It may be, hey, I gassed up your car, or hey, I made sure that you had your favorite coffee in the morning, or whatever it is. Just continue to show your loved ones that you care. Be there, be present as best you can, and give yourself grace to know that you're not going to be a hummingbird and be busy bee and perfectly in check with everybody and everything in your life. And that's okay. You've got a goal, you've got a focus, you've got purpose, and hopefully, prayerfully, those that love you will support that goal and will help you on your journey to being a champion in whatever respect you seek. That's it for this week. Enjoy some training footage, some posing footage, some images from first and second contest, and I will catch y'all next week.